The man police say is in this video trying to burn down a local mosque may be changing his plea.
And that's not all. In his own words, Joseph Schrieber has made it clear who he wants to be present at his sentencing. News Channel 5's Alyssa Hyman joins us now live from the St. Lucie County Jail with what she's learned tonight about this. Alyssa?
Police say Joseph Schrieber is the man who torched the Fort Pierce Mosque. Now, this is a copy of a handwritten letter that he wrote from inside his jail cell. Now, in it, he seems to be asking his attorney about a court appearance scheduled for tomorrow. The only problem is he seems to be a little confused.
Good morning, this is Joseph Michael Schrieber.
For the first time since this court appearance, we hear from the man police say burned down the Fort Pierce Mosque. In his own words and his own handwriting, Joseph Schrieber wrote this letter to his public defender from inside the St. Lucie County Jail, seemingly trying to help prepare for his court date Wednesday. Schrieber writes, in light of the fact that this court date represents a possible date of sentencing, I request that the following individuals be subpoenaed to appear at my sentencing. Schrieber lists the names of 2 investigators who he says were involved in his post-Miranda interview. But Schrieber is not scheduled for sentencing just yet. There's been no trial, and he's not pleaded guilty. But I learned from his public defender that Schrieber may be ready to change his plea to no contest.
There's obviously some confusion in these letters.
News Channel 5's legal analyst Michelle Suskauer says what makes this letter interesting is the fact that Schrieber made a point to have it filed with the clerk's office.
We don't normally see clients making attorney-client privilege information part of the court file.
And because he filed the letter with the clerk, there's no attorney-client privilege when it comes to the letter. And we've also learned that the state has filed a notice to seek enhanced penalties against Schrieber because he is a habitual offender, meaning that he could be facing up to 30 years in prison if he is sentenced. Reporting live in St. Lucie County, Alyssa Hyman, WPTV News Channel 5.